everybody, so I'm back. Okay, since I mentioned this in the last video, I just want to show you the two brushes that I got from Target. They're both from e.l.f. They're makeup brushes. One is just, well, I'll start with this one, is just called an eyeshadow brush. And they're really soft and they seem fine to me. I'm no pro, so these will suffice. The other has a bit of an angle to it right here, and it's called the, what do they label this? The Defining Eye Brush. And again, for $1, because it's e.l.f. and it's kind of at an angle. So anyway, I'll give these a go and I'll see what happens. The other thing I want to show you is, in my other video I had shown you the new palette from MAC, and I said I didn't like it and I was going to take them back, and I did. So I went over to Inglot and I got some colors, which I did take out of the magnetic case, just so I can show you what those colors are with the numbers and everything in case you are interested. So this first color that I got is like a gold, and if we look on the back it tells you what it is. And they have things called AMC, they have a shine line, they have a matte line, and pearl. And this is pearl number 405. And let me just look at that. Pigment for days. So that's why I like Inglot and paraben free. Is that enough for me? Okay, now I'm just going to show you how easily they slide back into, because it's magnetic now, everything is trying to stick to it, how easily they just slide back into its case. And the way I was able to get, and they don't just like fall out, the way I was able to get it out is I have a bobby pin that had the little ballpoint pieces pulled off. I didn't pull them off, it actually came out of the packaging like that, which is upsetting, but I didn't put it in my hair. So anyway, there are always like these little spaces, like I see a tiny little gap right here, and this just fits in perfectly, and you just kind of pull out the separate the palette. Oops, usually you should do it a bit cooler than that, but anyway, you just pull it out, and then you catch your eyeshadow. So that's it. So something like a bobby pin works just fine for me. Okay, moving on. The other color that I got, which I thought was nice, was just a brown. You may be able to tell that it has a little bit of a sparkle in there, maybe a little, you can see it, but anyway, it's basically a brown. It's a matte, and the color is 329, and this is it. And I'm gonna swatch, here it is on my finger, I'm gonna swatch it here. Nice color payoff with these Inglots. Still impressed with the company, and even if you look online and you check out reviews and whatnot, people seem to really like this. This is like a gray. Not like a gray, it's gray. And the color, this is a matte, and it's 376. And let me, my fingers are getting dirty here, but that's it. Look at that. Wow. Transfers well. So I'll put this in here. The next color is really, I thought this was really pretty, though I'm having a difficult time figuring out exactly, like I haven't worn it out, because to me it's very, it's dark, and I'm not sure how to really apply it perfectly. I'm just cleaning off my fingers with this makeup remover from Urban Decay, which I spoke to you about before. Still loving it. But anyway, I don't really know how to put on certain colors without looking like I've been punched. So yeah, so I'm working that out. But anyway, it's a pretty blue, and it's a matte, and the number is 340. And remember, each of these individually only cost $5. So even if you had your own place to store them and you went online and got them, they're bigger than the MAC ones and they cost less. So here's the blue. Woo, look how pigmented that blue is. Nice. So even though, you know, if you just wanted to get just these and you had your own place to store it, you don't have to buy the $10 magnetic case. And the last one I got for a pop of color is orange, and you can see the sparkle on that one. And I definitely haven't worn this either. AMC, and it's number 51. Bring that a little closer. There we go. And here we go. Orange, orange, orange. And I'll put that here. Sorry. Yeah. There we go. The reason I really got this orange is because in my mind's eye, I saw it pairing perfectly with this brown, because a long time ago I had this vision of a brown and orange dress that I wanted to create. I even went to Mood and I purchased the fabric, and what I put together was a hot mess. I needed to really pick up on my sewing skills. I'm just cleaning this off while I'm talking about it, but yeah, this works well. Yeah, so I need to really get back to sewing and put together many of these just ideas that I have for clothing. Put them together, at least not even to sell, but just for myself, just to wear them. So anyway, now continuing on with other things. From Inglot, I was looking for the perfect nude kind of lip. And this is kind of their, what they call their lip paint. These cost $11, and here it is. It's really creamy, and it is quite pigmented. And here's a swatch of what it looks like. Looks nice on my lips. It gives a nice high shine. It's number 62. Okay, lip paint, 11 bucks. Next thing is also from Inglot. I got in their matte lip pencil in number 16. Again, following with that matte lip theme. This, I can tell you, is drying on the lips, so you may want to put something underneath it. It will definitely give you a matte look. Dry as the day is long. Okay, so keep that in mind. Inglot, and that was, I want to say this was $12. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong in the text, in the annotations. The other thing, oh, I had shown this in my last Inglot video, these eyeshadow colors. So the colors, they're not new to you. You've seen them before, but now I've actually pulled them out because I don't think I told you the numbers before. If I did, forgive the repetition. This is eyeshadow. It's a pearl, sorry, and it's number 450, and this is it. So it looks like a dusty rose something. Okay, so that's that. And the purple one that I had from before is number, oh, see these magnets? It's strong. Is number 377. It's a matte. Here we go. There's the purple. Swatch that out. Here it is on my finger. Very purple. Boom. Okay, good. So that's finishes off basically the Inglot stuff. I'm lying. There's one more thing from Inglot. The last time I mentioned Inglot to you on my channel, they did not have number 70, or at least they weren't able to get access to number 70, which is a pigment. And let me just show you how pigmented this is and how green it is. Look at that. Now I'm going to take a pause for the cause because I want to get a little water. Oh, actually I see my water spray thing right there, because I'm going to show you this is what it looks like. That's number 70 in the pigment. But the lady had shown me if you actually use a little water, and I have some right here in my little spray bottle, which I use for my hair sometimes. And let's say you dampen your skin. See, I'm not going to drench it. I'm just going to give a little squirt. Okay, try not, yeah, okay, that was way too much. But, okay, so my skin is damp now, right? Now I'm going to go in and use this pigment on the damp section. And see how it gives it more like a metallic shine? So that's what their pigments will do. And again, they're paraben free, so I like them. And that was number 70. Good. So this is the full size. And these cost $14 from Inglot. I'm just going to clean up because I have a lot of makeup places. Well, actually, I have more spaces to do stuff. So let's get it going. All right. So Nars, also from Sephora's VIB time. I got this 20% off of this Nars, which is called Tropic. And to me, it's like a Caribbean sea blue. Really pretty with sparkles. Tons of sparkles. Right? Look at that. And Nars, I've noticed, is pigmented as well. And here we go. I'll just put it here. Lovely. Where I'm going out with all these sparkles, who knows, but it's cute. I got this one for $10. Now, regularly priced, this one is like 22 or 23. But I had that percentage off through Sephora. This was part of one of their weekly sales, and normally if you get the duo, it's $33. But I got this on sale for $10. So yeah, that was a good steal. And since I'm just trying to build my little eyeshadow empire, not really, because I really feel like I'm done. But here are the latest colors that I got, and they don't tell you what each color is named, but they just say right here they call this palette By Sense. So anyway, whatever that means. this is like a mustardy goldish kind of color, which I'll put right there. It's pretty. And this is a purple, which I'll put right here. Yeah, so lovely. Nars is a good one too. So that's that. I also got from Nars. Oh, I'm jumping company brands, but I had yeah, this is Nars, sorry. I thought it was Inglot. Yeah, from Nars, and this cost $24. It's something called, here's the name of this particular color. It's called Train Blue. It's their Velvet Lip Pencil. It cost 24 bucks. And I went to the store, I saw the color, I thought it was pretty, but when something told me, because well, actually, I took it to, after I bought it, went to work, saw that after opening it, it looked like it was used, went back, and I told the lady, oh, do you have any more of these? Because, you know, sometimes they have in the back. And she said, oh, no, but, you could take it home and sharpen it. So, yeah, okay. And I said, actually, I'm not, but thanks for your help. So anyway, I put that back on. I exchanged that. I ended up, using the money for something else. Anyway, so I took that back and I ordered it online. I got it within like 2 days. Why am I going to pay full price for something somebody clearly in the store rubbed all over who knows where? No thanks. So anyway, I got my fresh one of Train, and this color is lovely. And their velvets, first of all, it's very smooth and it has vitamin E, and it's supposed to be more of a moisturizing, even though they call it a velvet matte, it's moisturizing, and it really is. It my lips don't feel dry as it does with the Inglot one. It feels really nice. And I thought this color was a really good dupe for from the Cult of Cherry, the old collection of MAC. They had this kind of berry color, which on camera, I always say things are dupes, and then when I look at them through the camera, it doesn't exactly look like a dupe, but they are close enough. And they're both in the berry family, and here they are side by side. Right. Cyber, if you want to go through MAC, is another one that's similar to Bing from Cult of Cherry. Yeah, that's not looking so good. Okay, great. So this is Nars, 24 bucks, but again, I would only get this during, you know, when you get some discount stuff going on. The other two things, last four things that I got from MAC, and I can do this before my time, and is this one is called, and I'm sorry you can't really see the name so well because they have it written on top of other text. It's just odd, and then with the coloration of the lip product. But anyway, this is called Coupe de Coeur. That's how I'll pronounce it. C-O-U-P space D-E space C-O-E-U-R. And it's like a brown. And it is really shiny. And this was 24 bucks as well. So lovely. Hey, Lulu Matu. When I just said lovely, it made me think of her. Check out her channel. She's very cool. Also, this I got from Nars, $24. And this one is called Tiber, T-I-B-E-R. Sorry, I have it upside down, but you can't see it anyway. It's hard to see because they have other stuff there. But this is one of their lip polishes. Very shiny, and they are long lasting, and they're nice. And that gives me kind of a nude kind of look. So I like that. Tiber. Oh, I'm actually going to do this before my time runs out. Oh, I'm happy. I had gotten this Urban Decay Primer Potion, not the original. I got it in the color Sin. This is what you're supposed to put on before you put on your shadow so that they can last. But look how bright that is. That's like such a bright gold, and it has like sparkle to it. So I need to make sure that I really rub this in, because if I put it on in a haphazard way and then put other eyeshadows on top and some is peeking through, it may look weird. So you just want to really get that going well. But that's what the Sin one looks like, in case anyone was wondering. It looks like it could be worn as a shadow on its own, by the way. Last two things that I got from Nars is this is from Nars. I'll pronounce this one Tanganyika. Okay, it's $24 as well. Here's the color comes on. These are pretty much sheer too, I'll tell you that. And notice how many times I rubbed it. Let me just rub it once. Boom. See, it's sheer. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I like that. It's a brown. And this one, Veridiana, is like a rosy kind of color. And even though it's sheer, I don't like it. It's not that sheer, but, you know, sheer enough. I'm not a fan. It's okay. But it'll look better on my mom, so I'm giving it to her. All right, on to the next video. So I'll see you guys in a sec.